Alrighty, I am back and ready for another session here, man. I just ate, so I'm gonna be a bit sleepy. All the blood is rushing to my stomach. What am I rocking with here? Ooh, pretty much the same combo that I remember. Yeah, most of our damage comes from the Brickell and Destroyer combo. Cannon's also very good. Wizard used to be what was carrying me, but it's weak to purples, you know, and this really isn't weak to anything. And since we now have DDT popping power, then let me take a quick look at these. Yeah, because we have this, so everything can see camo and deal triple damage to DDTs. We no longer need to use these subs. So in order to get this corrosive off, we'll just use a regular tier 3 little sub going on. The final is a Bloonarius. Should be a very easy one. Sure. What do we get from this campfire, man? Who can we recruit? Don't really see anything good on this option here. And this one, the only good thing I see would be this. Eventually, we could just get this into another belt. This could be our emergency one. There's also tax. Though there's an artifact that makes tax really good. It makes him track. I don't really have that. What else can we do? Can we mentor anybody? Could mentor him to just have like one of these on it. Makes him a bit pricier. That I can also enchant something. Maybe this one. At the beginning, we attack 20% faster. Maybe a pin. Maybe we get even more range. Maybe projectiles deal 3 damage. Also this one. Attack speed gets increased by 25%. I would say it's between 25% attack speed or probably an extra 3 damage to expire, right? Or more range. How many campfires do I have? I see 2 this way. 1 hidden back there. The boats themselves have pretty good attack speed, so if anything, I think more range would be nice. That way on the expert maps, we can see even further than before. Alrighty. Now, yeah, we have this encounter, and then we got to figure out which side we're going at. How many rounds are there in this one? Rounds 30 to 38. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Yeah, look at all that beautiful range, man. How much range does Brickell have? Doesn't have too much. But we only start with 5,500, right? So that's the greatest issue here. But now that everything has camo, I can just throw this guy literally right, I would say right here. It gets a lot of the map, but I don't know if you'd be able to hit certain balloons that are real fast, so right here should be best. Go ahead, get him lead popping power as well. Then with the extra 1,800, can go ahead and get our Brickell in a nice spot. I would like a different sub for glue, man. But now I can use the bomb. Got damage there, but oh my god, dude, look at this. You know what? This is so much radius, man. Sure, I can throw the sub right here. Get him a third path there. And actually glue all the Moabs. Honestly, now that I think about it, middle path sub might be the best for gluing. I always just use these submerge because it was both camo and dealing damage. And right here. How far does the missile go? The missiles go a little bit farther now. Yeah, the zigzag, man. That's what's really killing it. What does zigzag even do? Can we get rid of it now? It gives us 20% more attack speed. But our projectiles are slower, so I would like to keep it. Too much attack speed to give up. Yeah, we do a ton of damage to DDTs, and that is an easy victory on the first map. Nice. We need to win as many of these as we can to increase our starting capital, because that seems to be the biggest issue. Now, which way should we go? This way has 6 encounters before we go to the main path here. This one has at least 10 if we're going all the way through here. Test mini boss. Well, no, if we go this way, then it misses this. I think that's how it goes. We might be able to decide which way we go. We just can't go backwards, that's for sure. All in all, though, I think this is the best way, because this one only has, you know, 2 guaranteed legendaries here. Well, even not so much guaranteed, right? Because the maps could be too difficult to get anywhere far on them. Whereas this one, this should be a lot easier. Just beating this one gives us a legendary. Same with this one, and we have another little mini game. And also a couple campfires, so sure, I'll go to the right. Yeah, this all gets locked off. I was curious if I could get all the way here and then go down this way, but no, I guess you can't. Alrighty, where is this at? Dark Castle. This was one of the maps I struggled on in one of my previous builds, but this build, it's got a lot more range and a lot more attack speed and damage, so this guy should be fine to solo this if I get hot shot with him. I will still add Brickell right next door, and then getting this to a glue would be real nice as well. It can kind of be in his back corner. It's not going to be doing too much. Look at this fan of damage. It'd be very difficult for anything to get past all that. Like get the Everest. What is cool about this one though, even though it can't hit leads and DDTs, it'll still actually glue them. So it still does have utility. DDTs, how do we handle them on this map? Oh yeah, tons of damage. Too bad itself. Alrighty, I will go ahead and throw another one of these guys down right next to him. Ideally, most of our damage is going to be by Brickell, so whenever we need to use the buff, we have it. Drop our first cannon right here. And also throw down the Wizard with all this range just because we can. Probably put him, yeah, I'll put him right here so the fire goes where the paths merge up. Get another boat here. Ease, man. This defense is insane. It honestly makes me wish that we could go even further than this. Alright, what's this mini game at? Ooh, endurance race. So we essentially need to get that many pops. It should be very easy to get to. The main issue with this is if you call in too many rounds, then you could get overwhelmed for no reason. We do have to be cautious of that. Alrighty, this little starting strategy should go. There is a time limit on it. I feel like we could play it as is and probably make it in time. That will cost some rounds here. There we go. Now we have some glue. Get ourselves a cannon. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of pops off rip. Yeah, we're already almost there. All the way up to round 40. How many do we need? 300,000? Yeah, man. We're literally already there. But after this, we'll just kind of wait for everything to die out. Get a wizard there too. Oh, we can just have it paused. Oh, we can keep going. Oh, I'm also getting rewards automatically. Yeah, I'm seeing some instants here that pop up out of nowhere. And that's a GG's as we get 873,000 pops. An easy legendary from that one. Now, what do we get? Can I gamble? Dude, I have not been able to use my relic, man. What good is this thing? Provides one artifact selection reroll opportunity after beating a reward tile. Like, does this thing just not work anymore? I've never been able to see me reroll. Adds pierce to an ace. This makes magic monkeys deal 3 times damage to trance and stun balloons. That can actually be really good. This one is going to ban a monkey from being offered as an instant choice for the rest of the campaign. I don't really think I will ever need that one. And this one, magic monkeys push balloons and small Moab class back on hit. Does that mean just Moabs? Either way, having the 3 times damage is going to be the best, so I'll take that. As for the shop, I'm not really expecting anything crazy out of this either, right? Yeah, that's ninjas, supers. This is going to give us 40% attack speed, but everything's more expensive. More hero XP, primers is all ice monkeys. More projectile speed reduction. Jeez, man. This is the mid, so yeah, again, nothing really of interest from the shop. But I see, oh, this is a brutal map. I see a legendary encounter here, man, but this map is kind of brutal. I can't fit 2 tubs in here, so I'll go ahead and put Brickell here so we can buff both of them when they're down. We can also start off with our boat. And this should be good. The boat can hit from both sides, yeah. So I will still go with a sub somewhere. Blue is always appreciated. Yeah, because those ones get a little far. EDTs get easily handled still. We can also glue them for extra damage. Go ahead and get a second Buccaneer up here. Next, I'll get 1 cannon right here on this side, and the next one will be on the other side. Right here. I can put a cannon literally right in between these tracks, but I'll put it like right here. Easy victory on this map, man. E to the Z. And we get another legendary reward. But we now have a choice between a helicopter, which I'm probably never going to use. This is going to buff druids by 0.35 each round. This gives our wizards... Don't we already have this one? No, we only have the bronze already. And then also we have more damage to ceramics. I think we have plenty of ceramic damage. I suppose growing steady, maybe? Because for example, we're starting at round 30, so if we multiply this by 30, then this is going to increase druid damage by 9. I wish this was a multiplier rather than just static. But even then, this might be best in slot for a 2/0/0 wizard. That way it can actually see over walls. I think I have to get rid of somebody, right? Yeah, who am I going to get rid of? Honestly, it'll probably be this alchemist. Like, I have them, but instead of putting money towards them, I'm just putting money towards more towers, so it doesn't really matter here. And the best thing I see is probably this one, because this one, middle path, is going to be very good for getting glue on everything. If we re-roll, I don't see anything exciting either. This is the wrong cross path. It's gonna probably be okay, but I think the Phoenix is gonna perform better. There's nothing I want to enhance. You know what? I will go ahead and mentor this guy, man. I'll actually start getting him the bottom path, because that'll be pretty good for any kind of boss balloon as well. And we're going to another campfire. This one, again, doesn't really have anything too crazy here in the options. Same with this route as well. Once again, I can just go right back to this same little sub here, get him to the third path off rip. We'll take it. And next up is on this map. Pretty easy map. I like how we're actually taking the path of least resistance, even though this one has the most legendaries. That's more so what I'm after. Then we'll go ahead and save. Yeah, look at all this range on the sub. I can feel the difference between having this glue or not. I will put a cannon up here though. Put up all these. Put it all the way up in that corner. I actually don't have another room for a boat here. I must have placed them wrong. I'll just throw another one down. E to the Z on this map as well. Nice. And next up is another little legendary encounter here. At this point, I don't really know what other legendaries I could add to increase my build. It seems like we kind of have all the strong ones. Unless there's some that I haven't seen yet. Rock is kind of pricey to get rid of. It's gonna be worthwhile to put that money there, and then instead of putting a tub, him down like that. We're starting off with a little bit less damage than I would like. Eventually we can build up. We got plenty of track length, so we should be okay. Get ourselves some glue. Go back here. Instead of 2 strong. These things are beefy. Just not realizing how much damage this cluster has been doing to these ZOMGs. Yeah, it's just gonna clear everything. Essentially, our damage can be boiled down into 3 types, right? The cluster is our Moab damage. The boat is our DDT popping power. And then Brickell and subs are supporting towers for the extra damage. I do need 2 of these things though. Nice, nice, easy. And I completely forgot it was another legendary, man. We're getting these things like candy. Although these really aren't too sweet. Oh, this is kind of the wrong cross path, right? Because if we want more damage, then we want a 250. I guess this really isn't as good as it looks. We don't need more attack speed. Well, we could use more attack speed, but we don't need them being more expensive. I literally got rid of this earlier, so best thought is going to be the extra village. What tower should I get rid of for it? So far, the most useless one has been this druid. I haven't used this guy at all. He can go. From this chest, we've got... This is good for attacks, and this will increase its range and projectile lifespan. Of course, this is the military making everything more expensive. This is the spike factory, and this is the boomerang. Sure, I'll go for the attack. And in terms of what to get rid of, at this point, I'm not sure, but probably the sub at this point, because we really don't need this glue if we've got a 203, because everything can see camo now. I mean, I'll keep it just in case balloons become a problem ever. The ace is going to be really good on maps like the Dark Dungeon, and anyone where it's just going to be hard for towers to attack. Although I can just put dart attacks and some wizards around as well. Sure, I'll go ahead and get rid of the ace. Let's see what the next map is. Literally a map where the ace would be really good at. Dude, I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Sure, whatever. Well, we do have pools of water, and these guys have lots of range. It might still be better to put a tub here so he can see 3 lanes. Don't be stuck over here. Can I just put him down here to see 3? Yeah, but he barely sees that one, so if it's right here, he sees a lot. Alrighty, put a tub down, put him right here, get hot shot, and then I will go for a Brickell here. This is round 40 already though. I don't know if he's enough to solo 40. I might need to use an ability. Barely doing damage. Let me add a sub. Sub's got a ton of range, but I'll throw him back here. That glue should help a lot. That would be a loss. Okay, yeah. I don't even think the ace would be good here. I mean, besides that, oh my god. You know what? I have an idea, right? So what if I still put this guy down like normal? We get our sub. That's going to carry all the balloons. He's got crazy radius. And then this cannon can go right here. So this is going to cover 3 lanes of maps. And by the time we get to this last one, I should be able to put a boat down. Yeah, I'll put this guy right here. This should be the strategy. Oh yeah, because the glue has plenty of damage to shred up those Moabs. Yeah, that was an easy round. Where should I put Brickell up? Right here? Sure, I think my defense is going to be in the middle. Let me take off auto start before it causes me to lose. And I can also put a boat here. Real nice. Make sure to get hot shots on it. Between both the glue and the boat, I think we handle this, right? Yeah, they are getting a little bit farther, but I think that's just because I had it 2 times speed. Ooh, I could also get a cave monkey to slow things down. No, I'll go for more damage. But I really don't have anything too crazy, so I think it's just going to be this guy and the ability. Oh my god. Literally, yes. DDTs that have metal fortifieds, that is not a joke. Maybe I should go the cave monkey. By the time I get another one of these, we'll be fine, man. I literally just need to use the ability as soon as we see them. I don't know how they're already getting popped. Like, his radius is only this. If I use the ability. We might have less damage on it because they're not camos, though. Oh my god. The ability is not enough. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, if I get this to a wall of fire, that might be some decent damage. I can't guarantee that this will work. This could also go completely against what I'm thinking. But I'm just thinking, just because we have so many buffs, this guy could also be cracked right now. Go ahead, use our ability. And the moment it goes out, I'll use the mine. Like that. Then we only have like 3 more DDTs, right? Ah, there's still gonna be too many. Alrighty, I think we have found our first map that we can skip here, man, because I don't really have anything strong for it, so sure, I'll get rid of a life. Alright, what's next? Of course, the next map is like one of the easiest in the game, man. Isn't that crazy? I think it goes like beginner, then medium, advanced, and expert, and that's probably the loop that it goes through. We don't get any extra starting cash though, since we had to skip the last one. That is why I don't really like skipping too much, but there are some maps where our combos are not good enough. I would also like to trap attack. Yeah, look at this range on him. And he also spins around. Although it's slowly. Kind of curious. He doesn't do too much. Here, this is a lot going on. No way would I have to restart this one, right? But I dropped the attack so I can get something stronger, like a cannon early on. Oh, we're all right. It's looking a little rough, though. I got to stop playing around before I end up losing. Drop a cannon right here. Next, I will add in some glue to our arsenal. I will use the ability here because we don't have enough DDT popping power. We literally need 2 of these destroyers, and then we have it. My God. For the fortifieds. Use this nuke very soon. As if we need to use it. I don't think we even need to use a nuke. Yeah, we're fine. We have so much track length, so we're good. I do have another one of these. That I can't squeeze in here. I think this sub is just big. No, I kind of put them in like a little tri-formation. That's why. Here's Maelstrom. If y'all curious, it kind of just bounces around. Doesn't really do too much damage though. It just looks cool. And then yet again, man, the final round is always the easiest on these maps. Well, that's primarily because I have way more money going on, so I've got way more towers. but the balloons themselves really aren't too much. It's more so those fortified DDTs. Okay, this one, minigame race. We need to beat a time of 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Should be fairly easy. Boat's got plenty of range right here. Ideally, I want to start with this one as well, but we'll go ahead with a Brickell. Brickell doesn't have to be in range. More so just in range of everything that's going to be adding some damage here. And I will save up for a cannon. I'll play a couple rounds. Actually, we can play more than a couple. I put the bomb somewhere. I can't even see where I can place them. Right here? Sure. Oh my god, we lose already, huh? If you can pop that. Jeez, we let one go. I couldn't really place my bomb in time, that's why. Let me get a glue sub going on for extra damage. But note to self, do not rush rounds until you have your cluster. As it literally cleared up the whole thing. Gotta get to 60. Saving up for another one of these. There we go. And I can't add another cluster. I literally almost lost just trying to place a tower. Go ahead, rush to round 40. Then we should have enough to breeze through all of these. We got a lot of damage all the way to 47. Everything's just getting stopped in its tracks, regardless if it has glue on it or not. We're at the point of no return. We just stack towers, stack bombs, let it do the magic. Forgot I had a wizard. I throw him down just for good luck. All right, once we clear up more of these, I'm gonna rush the last rounds. There we go. Put another cannon down, another boat, and then we'll rush the last ones. This is so laggy, Dad. This reminds me of when I was testing up all those 555 towers. It's kind of what it feels like here. Maybe I add another little sub here so we get more glue going on. It seems like these are the last two balloons here, right? Yeah, those DMGs, and bam, we are done. So it took us a little bit longer than I would like. I thought we could do it in 2 or 3 minutes, but with the game freezing up like that, I think that was, causing some issues here. And I almost lost at the very beginning. But that is another legendary to add to our roster. We can either get increase the hero and a round XP. We can also give Ninja Monkeys tier 3 or higher more projectile speed. We have this for the mortars that we always skip and we sold before. And we have homing projectiles legendary. This is the one that I've always wanted. The last time I got this was at the very beginning and my game crashed. I hope I can get this without it crashing. Okay, nice, beautiful, man. Because that one just adds so much damage to just everything that we've got going on. And that would have made the attack really nice as... Okay, dude. I was going to say it would have made the attack really nice as well, but dude, I don't think the attack would be doing too much on this map. Is this another one that gets skipped? I almost have enough to get both of these two towers at the very beginning. And if I could do that, I should be fine. What if I do this one? Ideally... this would be on this side, and if I would have beaten one more map. Let me play it slow, get a little bit of cash. That's a DDT. Yep, that's not it, bro. That's just actually wraps. Oh my god. Submerge him. That's gonna glue DDTs, but I don't think we have enough damage to fully clear them. I can throw this guy right here, but I can't give him hot shot. Yeah, literally, we are not beating this map, man. I don't know any build that can clear maps like that. If any of you guys know, please let me know, because I keep wasting lives by skipping those ones. Some people were telling me that the ace is good for that, but I don't really see it being too good. Just like all of these. Yeah, none of these are what I want. I think it's only showing me these ones because I have literally every other buff. Half of them are gold, too. But I wonder if I start collecting these, if it'll just stop showing them. But I am already at the end, so might as well just go ahead and skip it. And finally, on the steps of Bloonarius. This actually was faster than stage 4, man. Stage 4 took me like 2 hours, but we did take a path of least resistance as we went through all the way around here. If we went through this way, we would have had more chances to build up more starting cash. That was the main reason why we couldn't beat this one. And then I would say this one was just kind of a bit rough in general, but Bloonarius should... oh my god, no shot, dude. Bloonarius on Dark Castle is absolutely insane work. I've got 29,000 to start with though, man. I have to make this count. First and foremost, we need to clear the trees. We need as much space as we can work with, and we have to damage this boss so fast that he does not have the chance to let anything slip through here. I don't even know, because it might be best to put this here and get him right early, but then at the same time, yeah, if he's right here, he's going to be shooting on both sides. This would be good, but also I think our defense would be good if it was further towards the back. Oh my god, this is where I wish I had an ace. Alrighty, how about this? Since we will need to damage this guy as fast as possible, I can go ahead and drop him down right here. Get him to hot shot. We can also drop down this guy, a Buccaneer, as well. He's also going to be shooting both sides of the map. Sure, he has those. Brickell's going to be all the way back here to buff these ones. And our sub is also going to be right here for that extra little glue, if I can put him down. Barely. There it is. These are some big towers. So most of our damage is going to be here, but to hold the back line down, we can go ahead and drop our magic wizard. Ideally right here would be real nice, so he's going to shoot directly in front for anything, but I don't want him that close. Right here is good. He'll have a little wall of fire there, and I definitely need to put a cannon somewhere, probably right here. or maybe right here. I don't know which area Bloonarius is going to spawn from. My heart is telling me it's going to be up here and just going straight down. But the wizard's not going to be able to see far enough here. So if Bloonarius is spawning Bloons all the way back here, maybe having a sub way back would be nice. Now squeeze them all the way back here, an emergency sub. And then the last bit of cash can go towards this. I just don't know where I want to put it. Probably right here. This should be the loadout. Yeah, he's spawning right up there. Oh yeah, we've got great damage. Oh dude, submerge! What are you doing up? Look at all those balloons, man. He's throwing rainbows. I can go ahead and use our abilities. Speed of everything. That's the first heart down. We can get faster attack speed here. And he's throwing out bads already. We already have the damage in itself to handle bads. I'm keeping the game nice and slow because I will build up more of a defense down here. I can throw a mine down. Then also get this going on. Make sure to use that. Use the Phoenix as well. Yeah, DDTs are a bit of a problem. I would like another boat right back here. Wizard is holding it down. The Bloonarius is we just break this one open. He's activating another one. 3K, but I think these are going to be better. I'm just going to trust what I already... Oh, those DDTs are getting too far. Get more damage up. Then we also have the ability again. It's like the rounds aren't going by for me to get these. We're doing so much damage to him. He's just spawning DDTs closer and closer. I just need one more destroyer up here. Now we can keep adding more damage. And I have another mine soon. And here's another skull. I think as we do add more damage, it does allow us to clear all these faster. I'll go ahead and just drop a mine. Now we're handling the DDTs now. This guy can handle it. Yeah, look at that boss damage, man. And then go ahead and let me get more. Sure, that one's fine. We're not really getting too much cash for all this poppage either, but what we have is fine. I can use this final Phoenix and this should help clear this. Yeah, we still have one round before we can put all our towers down, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and that is GG's there. Wow, our defense is absolutely stacked. We beat Bloonarius with just our starting roster here, man. That is pretty crazy in itself. Holy. This was a pretty long run. I think in total it was like 8 hours. Oh, I also get a legendary artifact. No, it's not quite legendary, just permanent. Heli's attacking Wiggly, another spike factory. Projectile speed is reduced but damage is increased, or Cat's Meow legendary. Maximum lives are set to 9, but any Bloon link only counts as 1 life regardless of RBE. And you regenerate 9 at the end of each round. And it also adds another bomb shoot. Oh my god, dude. Easy. I didn't even realize that was a legendary tile. Oh no, it wasn't. It's just that he didn't really give us anything, man. Alrighty, but that is stage 5 out of 5. So I think whatever we extract is what we can keep and use for our next run. What would I say carried us the most? Maybe having 3 pontoons, portable lakes. This is also a really good one. Well, none of these really seem like game changers in terms of my legendary ones. So I guess we can just extract the essence of Vortex. Apparently I don't have that one yet, so sure. But that is the campaign complete. For this stage, we beat 6 encounters, completed 2 special tiles, earned 7 artifacts, spent 0 tokens, chose 29 boosts, lost 2 hearts, reloaded 0 encounters, and it took us 2 hours and 32 minutes. Which is incorrect. My recording time only says 1 hour and 10 minutes, so again, I don't know where these time frames are coming from. But in total, we won 51 encounters, completed 13 special tiles, earned 52 artifacts, spent 42 tokens, chose 304 boosts, lost 2 hearts, all from this single stage, reloaded 0 encounters, and it took us a total time of a day and 7 hours. Almost 8 hours. Now, if we're considering the time when I started compared to now, then I would say it took me a day and 7 hours. Because if this is the time that's always ticking from the moment I started, then that makes sense. But if it's talking about gameplay time, then this is definitely off. All in all, my towers were pretty strong, and that was pretty fun. So what do you unlock from beating 5 out of 5? That it? Anything new in practice mode? Oh, it looks about the same. In campaign, we have chimps mode. What's chimps? It's an endless campaign. No artifact extraction after stage 5. You have 3 hearts instead of 5. Then each map plays like chimps. You only have 1 life and there's no selling. I don't really sell regardless, but jeez, does this sound beefy. But all in all, that was a really long run, and now I am really exhausted from playing this campaign, so I'm definitely gonna be like our monkey here and get myself some good sleep as well.